Welcome, you guys. Coming in. Bear Me Cherries here. All right. It's always a pleasure, always a joy coming here in front of this bright light, making me feeling myself and everything. So as y'all already see, I've already started the process. So y'all saw the thumbnail. We got a lot of new products here we're gonna play with, and if you want to see the process through it all, stay tuned and enjoy watching. And thank you so much for those who are coming through, those who are coming in as a first time. Please do subscribe, help your girl grow here in this YouTube world. I would love to have you guys subscribe. Let's comment, chit chat, let me know who's new and who's coming back. Let's just build a little community here, okay? So without further ado, let's get to the look. Alrighty, I am coming in with my base on somewhat, not fully done. I just have my Born This Way matte 24 hours concealer from Too Faced on, and this one is in the shade Spiced Rum. Perfect, matches me to the T. So we did that. We did the brow, and I'm coming in because I have tons of other complexion products that I do want to use. I'm gonna be using this new brand to me, cream and cheek lip color. Cream cheek and lip color is what it's called, from Honest Beauty. And there's a few shades that I have here, and also there's also a powder blush that I want to set that with. Alongside of that, we have some new powders I'm gonna set the face with. KVD Locket in the shade Deep, whole bunch of stuff. So let's get to it. I have no time to waste. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't have any new cream contour stick or whatever. I'm just gonna put on this Revolution F18. Like so, a little bit. When I also want to use these, also from Honest Beauty, these little concealer packaging. They're so heavy. They are glass. I'm sure that's what it is for all of the concealer packaging, but these are glass and they look so pretty. So I have a few shades. Fresh Flex Concealer Anti-Sourness. What is that? There's two shades here, Latte and Toffee. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna set it with my new grabs. I want to use this one. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place. It's been a minute. I'm not losing my touch or anything, but it's just, I just gotta get things situated. I grabbed this from TJ Maxx and Marshalls from MAC. These are powders on here. I'm gonna use that over to set. We have some highlight powders, and underneath some, these may not be light enough for my skin, but under the eye I'm gonna go ahead and attempt setting the face with that as well. I also have other setting powders, but we'll just make the best of everything. So we have that on the face. I'm gonna go with Latte from Honest Beauty. First time trying it. I like that color. It feels a little like sticky, like it's not greasy, but it feels sticky. Okay, so we have that. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to allow it to dry down a little bit. Let's just give it a few minutes. And next up is their cream cheek lip color. So there's two shades, Peony Pink and Plum Berry. I'm gonna go in with Plum Berry instead. This one is like the shade. Peony Pink is just a teensy bit too pink. I might just include it on the look. This is what their packaging looks like in the color. And there's also this one, which is more Femme, which is the powder. This is a little shinier than I would prefer, but it's around the same color scheme. So we'll see. We'll play with those two. I think I've let the concealer stay on my face enough. Let's just I think it's dewy. It's pretty. Oh wow. Y'all see it on me? I think it's really on the dewy side. It's not giving me like that powdery feeling. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all see the shininess to it? Oh, they're pretty. If you ask me. There's the other shade. We're gonna do the other shade, allow it to sit, which is toffee, for a little bit, and then we're gonna go and take care of the contour around the face. So we have that. We're nicely bronzed today. That concealer should be ready to go. Let's go into the cream to cheek blush. Not sure how this is gonna, it does feel just as sticky as the concealer, but let's go in and see how it looks. Oh, that's pretty. Y'all see this? It's really pretty. It is super pretty. This is it on the blush, on the brush. Okay, a little bit on the nose. And that brush is shedding heavy. So back to the concealer. Yeah, no, this is more of a shiny concealer, because it's not drying down. It just stays there looking super greasy under the eye, but it feels so nice on the skin. Like, we'll see with setting, after setting and everything, how that goes. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like this concealer. It looks like it's gonna crease heavy and necessary to be set immediately, but I like how it feels on the skin and how it looks. Yo, okay, stop feeling myself, or maybe not. Lock it. I think that's exactly what I need. I need to lock this thing down with this KVD setting powder in the shade Deep. I'm gonna go ahead and set everywhere on, you know, with the foundation part. The concealer and the blush will be left for something else. I don't know which bronzer I'm gonna use. I don't have any new bronzer, but ooh, what am I doing? Let me set, and then I'm gonna go back with the MAC palette. Let me set first. This may just be a titsy bit lighter though. No, it's not. From the look of it, it's mattifying things down. But we don't want it to be too matte. We don't want it to be too matte. And yes, the concealer is creasing heavily under the eye. We'll take care of that. So we'll leave that behind. And this may be a concealer where if you have a powder that's like, it could take a punch with the powder for it, you know, to not be too drying and stuff under the eye, so it'll suck up the dryness because it's so is it emollient, the word that I'm trying to look for? Somewhere around that. So it may not allow the under eye to get too drying because it's really hydrating looking like on the skin, and I am here for it. Let's set that ahora. I'm gonna go with a brush first. I'm going in with this shade. There were names on this, but this one right here, it's a little pinkish. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's this shade. It's more so luminous, hence giving me the brightness, but that's not what I wanted to use right now. I'm still gonna go in with the powder that I was planning on using under the eye, and that is the number 40 Fit Me setting powder. No, it is not. It is not. So I originally had this one from Fit Me, the number 30. I went and got me 25 and 40. 40 is much darker. 30 is light enough for under the eye. And that's what I want to go in with. The 25, I don't know if I'm ready mentally for it. But with this concealer, it looks like it could take on a dry powder. I mean, not a drying powder, but like a dry powder. Because some powder has a little butteriness to it, whereas this one is ready to set, to take on. It really set that concealer in place with no problem. With no problem. I want to go into my bronzer for the day. I don't know which one it's gonna be. We're going with this one. gonna use the middle shade to bronze. Yes, we have done that, and we're going in with the blush. This one, I may not need a highlighter, although I do have a highlighter waiting for me to try on. I do want to see the effect of both. So let's see, this one, oh, it's a little powdery though. It's supposed to have, bring on its own shine. Just gonna tap it on instead. And as for highlight, if y'all remember this bad boy, Sophie or Soph X, the Glow palette from Revolution. I do want to use this one. Let's just mix it. Let's just use them one. Yo, this is a lot. This is a lot. Does this have from the previous use? Let's see. Oh no, that's it. Let's try this one. Probably just messed up everything. Y'all see the glow? I'm going into the bronzier one. Listen, let's mist the face and put everything in place. What am I using? Let's use this Infinite spray from Revolution. I think that's my favorite part of the makeup. Misting it and watch the magic happen. Where's my sponge? Okay. All right, we have this. The blush is on. I do see something happening here. What's going on here? Something's happening over here. Highlight is beaming, probably a little too much. We'll mist the face once more, and I'll just use a little bit of powder in my jawline, but the under the eye, I'm not a fan of it today. Things been lifted a little bit, like right here over my nose has some situation going, and then over here I think it lifted the product along with the powder and everything after misting it. Listen, this is trial and error happening over here. Okay, let's just allow the flow. We're gonna look bum at the end of the day. No one will ever know. So let's just keep it going. My next product. Do I have a next product for y'all? Yes, I do. It's for the lips. Let me go ahead and take care of this eye situation on another video. Stay tuned for that. Check it out. And then we'll come back with the full face and y'all get to see the eye video and the whole end product or end result all together. And stay tuned for that. All right, this is the end look. The end result with the eyes. All right, this is the end result. The eye look is in another video to enjoy. See which palette was used for that one. And I'm coming in to finalize the lips with you all. I did grab me a new lip color from Morphe. Want to see what that looks like on moi. It is in the shade Clengy. It's like a reddish, reddish thingy. We're gonna fill in the lips with that, and then line up the lips once more with another liner. Around that, we're gonna go in with Rich. That's a pretty color. Clengy. So we have that. The lipstick I want to use today, which was newly grabbed from our last trip, or either this one here or that one. We have Milk Tea and Baked. Baked would be really nice with this one, but I'm gonna go in with Milk Tea because Milk Tea is like my true nude lip. And I'm gonna pop that on the inner part. When I tell you this is so light and velvety, I don't feel like I have anything on my lips. And the ombre with the Rich and Clengy lip liner with this one is looking super pretty. Do I want to use lip gloss over this? I'll leave it matte. And Milk Tea is the shade once again. Is it? Wait. Yeah, Milk Tea is what I have on. This is so pretty. Yo. And voila, that's all we have with the lips. We're looking a tinsy more glowy than we left off because I just sprayed this MAC Fix Plus over everything. I'm now noticing some shine coming through. It's not as matte as it was on the T-zone, so that's a good thing. And that highlighter is still doing its thing. Alrighty, my loves, hope you enjoyed this video. And check out the eye look, and I'll see you guys on the next one.